Dallas Cowboys today.
Yeah!
Makes me proud to be an Aggie. Why, there's never been a better bunch of scrappers out there than you boys.
Yeah!
It's enough to make me break down and want to cry like a baby.
Here, Senator, have a Lone Star on us.
Well, you boys know senators don't drink. That's good for the Baptist vote. Besides, I know y'all been holding back all season on your beer drinking and other unmentionables. What in the hell is that stand-a-hooping and place kicker say?
Well, he says, you gonna take us to a whorehouse.
Well, I did. I will. But let's don't blow no bugles. I mean, I always keep my campaign promise. Besides, the chicken ranch ain't just any old whorehouse. It's a mighty fine institution. I'm proud to have it in my district.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck what the hell the Pete Thorpe says.
Yeah.
Woo. All right, now, boys, let me hear it one time. Yeah.
We're gonna walk and stomp and whoop it up tonight. Those little gals won't never ever be the same. Oh, they're gonna love when we walk and stomp and whoop it up. Alright, it's even better than the Aggie football game. Better than a football game. And then we're gonna show them all a thing or two. We're gonna demonstrate just what a champion can do. Yeah! We're gonna play 'em out and lay 'em out tonight. They won't have never seen nobody quite like me. Oh, wham and bam and a thank you man tonight. I swear I don't know how they'll stand such ecstasy. Oh, right between the goalposts we've been deprived so long, but now we're getting some. I'll bet those girls are counting up the minutes till we come. They ain't the only ones. 75 miles until we get to heaven. 75 miles until our plans are laid. 75 miles until we get to the chicken ranch, where history and Aggie boys get made. We're gonna whomp and stomp and whoop it up tonight. Those little gals won't never ever be the same. When we whomp and stomp and whoop it up, alright. It's even better than a Aggie football game. And then we're gonna show them all a thing or two. We're gonna demonstrate just what
morning, ma'am. Senator Wingward, 19th District, Aggie Class 49. Mighty proud to meet you.
Hello, JT. How's Mary Margaret and the kids?
Fight communism.
I'm a dedicated Catholic myself. You got the check, JT?
Well, I got it right here.
I don't see no wreckage fee here, JT.
Thunderation, Miss Mona. These old Aggie boys is all right.
Yeah, I guess it is the Aggie's night out. But the sheriff's very nervous about all this television stuff. You tell your boys to walk easy, all right?
Why, did you see me on 6 o'clock news last night? I come on right behind the part where the sheriff was cussing. I denounced this police. Said the very idea was simply intolerable. It's a shame and disgrace and a stain on the memory of sound youth.
I hope you didn't say it ought to be closed down.
Oh, hell, Miss Mona, I ain't no damn radical. But you know how politics is.
Afraid I do, JT. Ginger, yes? Would you show the distinguished senator from our district to his room? I know he must be very tired.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Well, I'd be honored, Senator. Come on, JT.
Howdy.
Well, hello, Ed Earl. How's the trip?
That's just what I was fixing to ask you.
The children are nestled all snug in their beds.
No sign of that television idiot creeping around anywhere?
Haven't seen Hyde and Merrily.
Well, I've been out prowling the back rows and everything seems quiet. I don't know, I just get this funny feeling that he's out there somewhere. Same goddamn feeling I got during the Hitler War, just before they hit us at the Battle of the Bulge.
Well, if it'll help you relax any, I still got some snake bite medicine in my private stock.
No, I've given plumb up on whiskey. Hell, that stuff will make you fight your people.
I remember a time when that didn't bother you much. Hey, Ed Earl, I remember one New Year's Eve, you come rolling down here before the sun went down. You've been saying from that early times, Buzz. By the time the midnight kissing got started, you didn't know if you were fish or fowl.
I didn't care much neither.
It took Miss Willadine and 2 of us girls to get your boots off.
Yeah, when I woke up I felt so terrible, I just knowed that had me a mighty good time.
And I remember something about a terrible fuss you raised up the Pecos Rodeo.
Now, don't go remind me of that. Hell, I've been trying to forget that for 15 years. Lordy, lordy. We've been some miles, ain't we, Mona? Hell, I recollect when you first come to work here for Miss Willa Jean. That must have been, what, 20 years ago? Why, you wasn't no older than that young and shy you took on last week. When I seen you climb down off that Greyhound at the Texaco station, I figured you needed some looking at.
Oh, Ed Earl, you always was sentimental after midnight. Come on back to the kitchen, I'll make you some coffee.
I hope it's better than that stuff Don't See Many makes.
How you got the chicken ranch?
God's own truth. Boy, now I got my suspicions. I mean, who's the most dedicated anti-communist in the state legislature.
I suspect you're about to nominate yourself.
Well, it stands to reason they want to harm my good name.
But how are you costing it to a whorehouse?
I'm surprised you boys ain't figured that out for yourself. I was dope. Yes, sir. Communists is always doping our college kids. I was easy prey.
Senator, there used to be a communist over in Waco, but he died in '68.
Presumably then, these communist agents stripped you and planted you in a strange bed?
All of them been known to myself. Yes, sir. But just remember, the church ain't over till it's seen. Once this thing's been exposed, I'll be vindicated.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the Governor of Texas.
My good friends, I want to thank you for that warm and sincere Christian welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may ask your questions now.
Governor, sir, what do you think of that explosive situation in the Middle East?
Well, now, I was just saying this morning in our weekly prayer breakfast right here in this historic capital that it behooves both the Jews and the Arabs to settle their differences in a Christian manner.
Governor, how do you account for the current high unemployment rate in the state?
Well, there ain't nothing unusual about that. It's a simple law of economics. Well, the real cause of this unemployment thing is people are out of work.
Governor Melvin P. Thorpe, Watchdog News. What about the chicken ranch, Governor?
Fellow Texans, I am proudly standing here to humbly say, I assure you, and I mean it. Now who says I don't speak out as plain as day? And fellow Texans, I'm for progress and the flag long may it fly. I'm a poor boy, come to greatness, so it follows that I cannot tell a lie.
What the hell did he say?
Carrots and notes and Josie Donuts.
Nancy D.
Ooh, I love to dance a little sidestep. Now they see me, now they do. I'm come and gone and blue. I love to sweep around the wide step, cut a little soft, keeping people off.
Governor, sir, what could you tell us why certain big banks receive special treatment when they deposit their money?
Sound business practices.
Governor, why don't you do something about industrial pollution? Even the Houston Ship Channel caught on fire.
Ah, but we put it out.
Governor's youth intake actually gets the chicken ranch. Yeah.
Now, my good friends, it behooves me to be solemn and declare I'm for goodness and for profit and for living clean and saying daily prayers. Now, my good friends, you can sleep nights, I'll continue to stand tall. You can trust me, for I promise I shall keep a watchful eye upon you all.
It's all come right over my head. Yours is Will Chambers.
Ooh, I love to dance a little sidestep. Now they see me, now they don't. I've come and gone and ooh, I love to sweep around the wide step, cut a little small people off.
Governor Melvin P. Thorpe, Watchdog News.
I got that.
Governor, why has the chicken ranch operation been ignored so long?
Take one.
Governor, is there any truth to the rumors that organized crime may be involved?
Seems to be an acoustical problem in here.
Hey, aren't you worried about possible chaos and riots out there?
Governor Melvin P. Thorpe, Watchdog News. Governor, what do you plan to do about the chicken ranch and Miss Mona?
Now, Miss Mona, I don't know her, but I've heard the name, oh yeah. Though of course I've no close contact, so what she is doing I can only guess. But now Miss Mona, she's a blemish on the face of that good town. I am taking certain steps here. Someone somewhere's gonna have to close her down.
Melvin Thorpe has done it once again. He's shown his line, and now we sing. Melvin Thorpe has come to take us in and led us all to victory. Melvin Thorpe has done it once again. He's shown his line, and now we sing. Melvin Thorpe has come to take us in and led us all to victory. Melvin Thorpe has done it once again. He's shown his line, and now we sing. Melvin Thorpe has come to take us in and led us all to victory. He loves to dance the sidestep. Now we see he's come and gone. Ooh, he loves to sweep a wide step, lead the people on. Ooh, he loves to dance the sidestep. Now we see he's gone. Ooh, he loves to sweep a wide step, lead the people on. He loves to dance a little sidestep. Now we see him, now we go, he's come and gone. And ooh, he loves to sweep around the wide step. Cut a little swap and lead the people on. Melvin Thorpe has done it once again. He's shown his line, and now we see. Melvin Thorpe has done it once again. Let us all to victory. He's done it once again. Let us all to victory. Dance a little sidestep. Now we see him, now we go, he's come and
Three
gone.
cheers and a gold star to our governor, who has agreed to do his duty by calling upon local officials to kill their own snakes. And so, Watchdog fights as well as barks. We're gonna close this phone. 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 We're gonna close this phone.
Are you crazy, Melvin? What do you get out of jumping on a bunch of poor social misfits trying to scratch out a cheap living selling nookie and gilbert?
The law is the law.
Melvin, within 2 blocks of the Capitol building, you can get anything done for money that you can get done in Tangiers. Tongue bath, naked massage, somebody tickling your ass with a feather.
If you know that for a fact, Mr. Newspaper Editor, it's your duty to expose it.
Melvin, I don't give a damn if folks occasionally want their ass to tickle with a feather. I kind of like to think that's what heaven's all about.
Shame, shame, shame. You're ruining our good name. Shame, shame, shame. You're out of our town.
Go back to Cadillac.
You're ruining our good name. Shame, shame, shame. You're ruining our good name.
We don't need you around, Gilbert. Get lost.
We're gonna close Miss Moan. We're gonna close Miss Moan.
Well, what's the last thing that's going on out
Oh,
there?
they're beautiful. They don't know what they do.
Gee, look at that freak show. Every guy in Texas must be out there.
Evil and corruption, get out of my district.
Hey, Ginger! Isn't that your friend Senator Wayne Wild there? Where? Right over there!
Oh, hi, Senator. How's your tallywhacker hanging, honey? Come on, run, Senator. We won't bite you. Not unless you pay extra.
Hey, Melvin, you need good bits. You watch on TV show.
Well, Peter.
Get your filthy operation out of our town!
Now,
You
where
got
did
it, white
all
trash
American
pig.
circus come from, anyhow?
Shame, shame, Miss Moan. We're gonna close the phone.
That was a mean looking bunch, Miss Mona.
That Mountain Pete Thorpe is trying to convince everybody that cure good and cure evil is about to raffle to a dog fowl. Yeah, it looks to me like the confused up against the mistaken with the well-meaning coming in to screw it up on both sides. Miss Mona, you think that governor's just making political big talk? He ain't hit one lick since he's threatened to close us down.
Yeah, that old bastard. He don't keep one promise he can't.
Yeah, he's as unpredictable as a high wind, and he's scoring the high 90s on a crazy test. No, girls, we better lie low. Y'all go on up to your rooms. Doesn't look like we're gonna have to get some calling with that mob out there.
No, even the Coco man say his wife won't let him make no more live without him.
Oh, no!
Looks like we're in real trouble this time, don't it, Miss Mama?
It ain't what I call the ideal situation, Jewel. How many of them politicians you think you got elected whooping up on us?
I can count 3 in my time.
Yeah, but old Miss Willa Jean be back ringing that bell just as quick as the polls close. This is different when the television broadcasting it from hell to breakfast.
I sure been disappointed in that old sheriff.
He's had his moments, Jewel. I remember the first time I saw it, Earl. He looked like he'd walked right out of a cowboy picture show. Tall and handsome. He had blonde hair then, remember? I never told anybody this before, Jewel, but he took me to Galveston for a night.
Is that right?
Yep. It was Kennedy's inauguration. We watched it on television in the hotel room. That was high cotton for me. Fresh out of Panhandle, I'd never seen salt water. I remember the sun was shining, and the water in the Gulf was so blue it ached my eyes. The sun was shining on Kennedy, too. And we must have been some kind of cold up there, because it breathed me little puffs of smoke when it hit the cold air. That's how I remember that day. I never even noticed the chef messed up the beer and beef sauce. We had a champagne brunch, and I ordered eggs Benedict, which I thought sounded mighty high tone. When he brought me back, Ed Earl pulled a gown out of the bag and kind of poked it at me like it might bite him and said, "Here, Case, this here's for you." He never was worth a damn at grammar. But I never felt more like Cinderella. Oh, maybe it was no more than a bread and butter note. But I remember the sun and that blue, blue water. And President Kennedy's breath making little puffs of smoke. And the worst fucking eggs Benedict I ever put on. No, Ed Earl's never played in the big leagues before. Maybe he's not cut out for it. Not now anymore.
I sure am sorry about the trouble you have in this moment.
Oh, Jewel, don't feel sorry for me. No. I started out poor and worked my way up to outcast. Not to expect nothing out of life. Were you fixing to say a little something about how life don't seem too fair? Don't even start. Don't even start. Were you thinking to get a little disappointed? Teardrops start there. Don't make me laugh. Please don't touch my heart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ain't the first one to tell me that. All right. Hey, it's goddamn many phone calls. I can't even leave to eat.
Well, here's your curbside breakfast. While we retire on the tip. It's the same as always. 2 fried blinded beeswax and bullets on the side.
Why can't you just say eggs, honey, and biscuits like everybody else? All that cafe lingo sounds like a Chinaman's jabber.
I hear they got folks running up and down the sidewalks with 2 sets of petitions. One to close down the chicken ranch and the other declared a National Historic Monument.
I just admire if you didn't talk to me about them goddamn petitions till after I ate. You waiting to see if it's gonna make me sick?
Nope. Tried it on my dog first. I'll be neighborly and take the plate back.
Neighborly my hind foot. You and everybody else in this goddamn